This is the drive home with
Zac
and TT for the Millwall drive home, driving home from the Den, where it finished Millwall 3.
Preston North End 1.
They won't like playing us, Preston. I feel like we're their bogey side, that's for sure. A good performance from the Lions. 1 to 11. Every single player put in a performance today. You know, good from Honeyman and Langstaff. You know, you want exactly what you want to see. Apologies for I'm a little bit bunged up. We've had the flu this week. Zac had it earlier in the week and then he decided to give it to me. So sharing's caring and all that. If you don't mind, stick a like on the video. Put your comments in below. It's hard to say, you know, must wins at this stage of the season, but given the form going into it, we were creating chances and Preston haven't done. Although I thought Preston played some neat football at times. The only thing I was surprised about is, you know, when they went 2 or 3 goals down, they weren't attacking enough. Their goalkeeper had far too much of the ball, which, you know,
Very similar to Sheffield Wednesday. It plays into our hands because of our press.
Yeah, exactly. We started off with an unchanged lineup as from what we did at QPR. It was Jensen in goal, a back four of Ryan Leonard, Tanganga, Cooper and Joe Bryan, who I thought had an excellent game today. The 2 central midfielders, Casper Noor and George Saville. Duncan Watmore on the left, Romain Esse on the right, who's ridiculously good. Central attacking midfield was George Honeyman, although they did rotate really well. Honeyman and Esse, you know, switched positions really well. I think they even crossed over wings at some stage. And then Macaulay Langstaff up front. We created the first chance of the game, a ball into the box which was headed up, cleared to the edge of the box, and then Casper de Noor's rifled a shot, absolutely smashed a shot off the top, was basically the top right hand corner, but off the bar.
It reminded me of it's very long time ago now. Ben Thompson.
Yeah, against Shrewsbury.
Yeah, against Shrewsbury. It was such a good strike. He struck through it, and I know he has a cannon on him. I'm just waiting for the day he gets that goal.
Yeah, and then we, like I said, we played decent football. Neither team created too many chances, I would say. I can't remember the keepers making too many saves, but Preston really were quiet in the first half, and we took the lead from a good bit. Well, to be fair, a really good bit of play. It's good attacking play by who was it that laid it in? It's got absolutely gone from my head at the moment. Oh, that's it. So it's the ball into the box. I don't know what I'm thinking of. The ball into the.
Thinking of Esse's goal.
Yeah.
That was what?
It was a free kick. Cooper won the header. I don't know if it was a free kick. Yeah, it was definitely a free kick.
Yeah, Esse won the free kick.
One of the only ones the ref did give him, because he didn't give Esse nothing. And I don't want to say too much about the ref because I get frustrated, because he was disgraceful as far as I'm concerned. But it was a ball into the box. Cooper's headed it forwards. Really good running by Langstaff, who gets to the byline, drills it across, and now obviously we've seen it a few times this year, and Honeyman struggled to put a 3-yard chance away. Well, he didn't struggle today. Slid it in, celebrated wildly. You could see how much it meant to him. He would have been really frustrated at not taking the chances that he's had, but he's put that one in the back of the net to put us 1-0 up, deservedly so. Jensen's then made a really good save at 1-0. I think it was his foot, a foot stop, drilled shot. The ball was played wide to the right, and a drilled shot, and Jensen's made a good save to keep us 1-0. And then what we did, we counter-attacked really well. Again, Romain Esse, as soon as he gets on the ball, looks so dangerous, and he was played through by.
It might have been Watmore.
I think it was Watmore. Really good pass by Duncan Watmore, who had another really good game from big dunks. Played the ball through. Esse then round. It was a close offside. I think it would have been really tight, but the flag stayed down. Romain Esse shows great composure for a young man. Takes it around the goalkeeper and takes it around the cut. And from a tight angle, to be fair, it weren't an easy finish, and he just rolls it into the back of the net. Good players make difficult things look easy, and he made that look easy, and he certainly wasn't. So he puts
it was one of them goals where you think, how's he done that? Because the ball spun into the goal. He got the right technique. He wasn't at a good angle by any chance. He was very straight on, but it was brilliant finish from Romain Esse.
We go 2-0 up. So we go 2-0 up, and then in the second half we come out, and it's what you want, really. To be fair, Preston have the first chance of the second half with a really good ball from the left. Joe Bryan tries to jump, it goes over the top of his head. I don't know whether he can bring it down, but the Preston player, he should have done better, to be fair. He swung a foot and he's directly in line from where I could see it, and he's just put it wide. Well, he hasn't gone just wide, it's gone quite a way wide, considering how good of a chance it was. And that should have brought them back into the game at that stage. And they'll miss chances at different parts of the game where they could have made it more difficult. I think actually from the goal kick, we've ended up playing the ball up the pitch, and it's a really well worked bit of play. And what I loved to see was Langstaff putting his, really closing their goalkeeper down, making the goalkeeper play it too quickly, plays it out. Joe Bryan nicks in front of the Preston player, plays the ball into George Honeyman. Honeyman's running through. It's really tight offside, but he plays the ball through to Langstaff, who tucks it home and makes it 3-1. And like I said, you really want two things if you wanted out today, other than no injuries, but you wanted Honeyman and Langstaff to get on the score sheet, and both of them did. And you could see, like I said, see the relief with Honeyman, but you could also see the relief with Langstaff. But his hard work has helped create the chance, and that's what he's been doing in games and not really getting the reward for it. Well, today he got his reward. Probably unlucky to be substituted. Maybe Harry's thinking to give Ivanovic some time on the pitch and maybe getting him a goal, and he should have had a goal, to saying that. Although Preston do score before Ivanovic's chance, it was a corner into the box. To be fair, we should clear it all day long. It gets bundled around and then falls to the Preston player, who slams it home to make it 3-1. One of those where you're always talking, it needs to drop for us. Well, it dropped for them then, and like I said, it put them 3-1. Before that, we had a really good break before they made it 3-1. Ball down the left. Watmore cuts it back brilliantly for Denor, who probably should have hit it first time. He takes a touch and then
cannons it.
Yeah, over the bar though. He doesn't hit the target, which is frustrating. And then after the Preston goal, again, it was a really good bit of play. Good cross into the box. Ivanovic has swiveled on it and slammed it towards the goal, and it's a really good save by the Preston keeper. Woodman, I think, is the Preston keeper. It's a really good save to keep it 3-1 and have a little bit of jeopardy. And obviously, if they could have scored another one, it would have made it a little bit nail-biting, which it never really looked like. Huh?
Biting.
Yeah, well, considering their player, nail-biting. Biting the nails is not what he's known for. Biting players. I know he got a little bit of stick at the den, but we saw the game out. Maku come on, and it's hard to see whether he was fouled or not, but he gets booked for diving. Pretty weak booking from the referee, but like I said, the referees had an absolute crap show. It was useless. And however, saying that, Amaku is kicked on the floor, gets up, stands in front of the Preston player. They go kind of head to head. There's no big false movement. He might have nudged him slightly, and the Preston player throws himself to the ground. And if there is contact, it's stupid, because you're going to give a ref that's given us nothing the decision. So it sends him. I think he'd give him a yellow card for the dive and then a straight red so he'd be picking up some points in the disciplinary record. But ultimately, that gives us the 3 points, and it means that we go up to, where have we got? Cardiff. We've got Cardiff on Tuesday night, and then
Wednesday night we have Wednesday we have West Brom.
I think I can go here. There's no red light. Yeah, we have West Brom on Saturday. We'll see how we feel with that one. But a much needed 3 points, a much needed win. Like I said, we've played all right. We played decent. I thought we played pretty all right against Luton. We played really well against QPR without really getting, like you said, Honeyman had the chance that he should put away in that game, but he's taken his chance today. Who's your man of the match?
We had a lot of players that shone today. Denora had another very solid game in the middle. Saville was quite quiet, I thought. Our wingers were really good. Watmore and SA, they both worked their nuts off. They both looked good on the ball. Watmore got unlucky a couple times. Watmore got unlucky a couple times to get tackled just before getting out over the player's legs. But I'm really not sure today. I think I just give it to our attack: Honeyman, Watmore, SA, and Langstaff.
Fair enough. I thought Joe Bryan had a really good game. Like I said, at left back, one of his best games for Millwall. He followed up a good performance against QPR, so it's back to back, and he's got nice little touches. He is quality when he gets on the ball, but he read the game really well today. A player like him is going to cause you problems because you go for the interception. If you don't make it, then they're in behind, which did happen a couple of times today. But you want your players on the front foot. My man of the match today is Romain SA, just because I like watching him play. He's just got something different, something special to go around the keeper with the composure that he did. That is pretty, like you said, Denora and Honeyman and Langstaff all have special mentions, but mine goes to Romain SA. Let's how long we can keep him for is another matter, but really happy with the 3 points. I'm probably going to go to bed when I get in because I'm feeling rough as hell, but it makes you feel better. We got.
You can go to bed happy.
I can go to bed happy. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching the Mill Drive home. There is only one way we can end it. No one likes us.
We don't care.